Welcome to this healing for Lightbody and 12-strand DNA activation. Activating your Lightbody and your inactive DNA is going to take you to a whole new level of deepened spirituality. This process is going to download you with the light codes and the DNA activations that you need to access your divine gifts. Throughout this healing, you are going to further waken up, continuing your ascension process, remembering who you are and what you came here for. Let's begin by focusing on the breath. Gently breathe in through the nose and gently breathe out through the mouth. Set the intention that you are connecting to life force and releasing all fear, all trauma, all worry that is no longer serving you. On your next deep breath in, notice how relaxed your skull, your eyes, and your ears feel. Let your tongue gently rest within your mouth. Notice how all tension within the jaw is immediately subsiding. With every breath in, you are noticing how your physical body is feeling lighter and lighter. Send a ripple of relaxation from your crown chakra all the way down through the base of your spine to your root chakra. On your next deep breath in, visualize a beautiful yellow energy coming up from Mother Earth, going in through your toes, cleansing out all 7 chakras, maneuvering up from the root all the way through the crown. Notice how you are feeling lighter and lighter as you just let go and completely surrender to your divine connection. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, release. Give yourself permission to fully relax and place any thoughts and your ego aside in your special golden room, knowing that they are safe there and you will come back for them at the end of this healing. We will now begin to connect with your light body, your higher self. Visualize yourself standing at the bottom of a beautiful spiral staircase, one which spirals gently upwards in a clockwise direction. As you stand at the bottom and look up, you notice that your body is beginning to glow, brighter and brighter. A luminescent white light is flowing out of you and gathering all around. This light is creating an imprint of your physical body, a semi-translucent image of who you are, which begins to lift because of its lighter vibration. Know that it is perfectly safe for you to leave your physical body. Allow your physical body to stay at the bottom of the staircase and make this journey in your light body. You will remain connected at all times. So expand your awareness and slowly begin to ascend up the steps one by one in this enlightened state. As you ascend up the stairs and connect with each one in turn, notice how they are lighting up and radiating with a magnificent white light, which serves to increase the luminosity around your body. See each step lighting up in turn as you slowly ascend until you reach the top of the spiral staircase and come to rest on a platform of clear quartz crystal. The crystal beneath you acts as an amplifier of your higher energies you are now carrying, allowing you to fully emerge with your higher self with these frequencies. Take a deep breath in and feel this happening. Know that it is instant. See yourself as the divine being of light that you truly are, connected at all times to your physical body, but able to transcend to the higher dimensions at will. Accept it. Know it. Your light body is now fully activated, and you are able to make this meditative journey by intent, knowing that only that which is of the highest and purest light and intent can draw close. So in your light body now, notice how you're walking along a beach, a soft, golden, sandy beach. Notice the warmth of the sun. Notice how welcoming the ocean is. Feel the gentle breeze. As you stroll along this beach for a short while, watching the waves gently rolling in and marveling at the glorious landscape in which you find yourself. Now, find a spot that seems comfortable to you in front of the ocean and sit down to rest. As you begin to relax, notice that a companion has laid down next to you on your left. They say nothing. They do not touch you. They do not make eye contact. They are completely unthreatening. They appear familiar to you in some way, yet you know that you have not consciously met them before. As you glance forward toward the edge of the ocean, you notice a small group of people playing joyously in the waves. They too are familiar, and they are beckoned by the companion to the left to join you. Notice how the small group of people is now slowly walking toward you, and you feel peace, calm, serenity. As the circle of people forms, notice how there are now 12 people, including you. Look carefully at each of them in turn. They are becoming more familiar to you now. Take a deep breath in and notice what you're observing. Notice how together the 12 of you begin to form an etheric net, platinum in color, which glistens like dewdrops in the sunlight. This net expands until it encompasses all 12 members of your group, above, beneath, and all around. Within this etheric field, you know that you are completely safe. As a group, you go to the edge of the ocean and cast this platinum net into the sea. It immediately sends out an electromagnetic signal and attracts the dolphins and the angels of the sea. Watch as they begin to come closer and closer. As highly evolved creatures, they are able to align with this frequency and pass through the net unharmed. Allow them to come closer to you now. Sense their playfulness. Sense their trust. Each of your group of 12 is now drawn to an individual dolphin. Your personal dolphin swims around you, making sonar clicking noises as if it's speaking to you. Notice what your dolphin is saying. Do you want to swim with your dolphin by taking hold of its fin? Or do you choose to ride its back? Whichever you choose, remember that you are completely safe in this moment in the water. By making contact with your dolphin, you have activated your light body further, and you find that you can breathe in the water unaided. Take a few moments to grow comfortable with the sensation and the freedom that this is bringing to you. Allow your dolphin to reassure you in any way it chooses. Now notice that your dolphin is taking you on a journey to an underwater temple. Feel yourself traveling safely through the water, deeper and deeper, until you arrive at the steps of this temple. Leave your personal dolphin at the steps, hearing it splashing and sonar clicking with encouragement behind you. And now ascend the steps of the temple one by one. As you ascend the steps, you observe that they are made of mother of pearl and radiate a luminescent, pearlescent white. Their color and energy enter your light body with ease, instantly raising your vibration even higher. Welcome this experience and know that it is for your highest good. As you reach the top of the steps, you notice that a figure is coming toward you. You then realize that this is an ascended master to which you are aligned at this time. They extend their hands, and as you raise yours to touch them, your light body is instantly filled with the colors of pale pink and orange. You smile instantly in recognition of the great wisdom and joy that they are activating within you. Be grateful for this experience and allow yourself to completely enjoy it. Good job. Now notice how the master is leading you down a corridor within the temple. Study the walls. Notice how they are lined with a mass of angelic faces, all shimmering their natural golden hue and smiling at you. Go ahead and reach out and touch one of the faces with your hand. As you do, their golden light fills your light body and releases all fear. Feel the instant rise in your consciousness that this is bringing to you. At the end of the corridor, you turn to the right, still following your master. Notice how you're gently gliding with them along the shaft of light, which changes naturally and with ease from pale pink to pale violet. Your heart opens fully to absorb these colors, and a feeling of pure, unconditional love is enfolding within you. You are now fully accepting that you are all that is. Embrace it. At the end of the shaft of light, you see an archway. Your master turns to check on your progress so far and smiles warmly with delight. They beckon you to pass through this archway, and you do so in your light body and notice that it is now flooded with the colors of deep blue and violet. You feel an instant clearing in your throat and an increased ability to speak your truth. Feel this clearing taking place. Now notice that your master is handing you 2 keys, one gold and one white. Feel them being placed into your hands. Which aspects of your divine makeup do they activate? Is it clairvoyance? Healing? Is it channeling? Or do they simply activate a knowing and a power within? Set the intention to allow this activation of higher consciousness to flow. You stand along your master in front of a large door now, violet in color, and on the other side of you is the inner sanctum of this temple. The light from within is so great that its rays can now be seen around the edge of the door. You step forward and pass through the door in your light body, leaving your master guarding the door from the outside. Open up to this experience and to the light within. You are now within the inner sanctum of the underwater temple. Take a deep breath in and look around to notice your surroundings. Observe its octagonal shape with 7 windows, 1 on each wall. Notice that the 8th wall housing the door you have just passed through. Walk to the center of the temple and face the window to the right of the door that you are looking at, and notice how it is now in the center. As you look up to this window, you notice the light shining through and is coming to rest at the base of your chakra. Look now to the next window clockwise, the 2nd window. As the light streams through, it takes on a magenta hue and comes to rest at your sacral chakra. Turning again clockwise, the 3rd window radiates a glorious golden light, cascading into a rainbow-colored orb, which comes to rest at your solar plexus. As you turn to face the 4th window, a shaft of pure white light pierces your heart chakra, increasing the light quotient of your entire being. The 5th window now pulses an intense royal blue hue, which resonates with your throat chakra. As you turn to face the 6th window, the light remains perfectly clear and enters directly into your 3rd eye. The 7th and final window has an image of a crown engraved within. So as the light filters through, a crown of light comes to rest on your crown chakra. As you feel this take place, a shaft of light descends through the domed roof of the temple, directly through you, extending down beneath you to the center of Mother Earth. The frequency of your light body is increased further, and you are now a clear and pure conduit of light. Accept it, know it, feel it. Turn around now to face the center of this temple and focus your vision on the epicenter of the floor. Notice that you see a crystal skull manifesting right before you. Watch this happening. The skull pulses with light now and begins to transmit information that is for you and you alone. Observe it carefully. Notice what message the crystal skull is pulsing to you. Once again, look down at the floor, then up at the door that is being guarded by your Ascended Master. Pass through the door in your light body. As you do, merging with the energy of your Master. Take a few moments to allow this to happen, and gently breathe as it does. Notice which Master's energies are you now carrying. You retrace your steps and find yourself once again at the entrance to the underwater temple, at the top of the pearlescent white steps. Slowly descend the steps one by one, and when you reach the bottom, connect once again with your personal dolphin who is waiting for you. Either climb onto their back or take a hold of their fin and allow the dolphin to guide you back up to the water's edge. You may play with them in the shallow sea for a few moments if you wish. Thank your dolphin for escorting you safely back and watch them slip graciously now beneath the waves and return home. As you stand and watch the dolphin disappear from sight, you see the remaining 11 members of your group arriving safely from their individual journeys as well. You stand together once again as a circle of 12 on the sand. Look at each group member carefully. Study them. Look into their eyes. Take your time. Do you recognize them, yet as aspects of yourself coming from the same soul? As you connect with each in turn, you feel an aspect of yourself brought to life, pulsing energy into the unused strands of your DNA. This is your divine heritage and your pathway to ascension. See or sense in some way these strands of light within you. See yourself as the light being that you truly are. As the other members of your soul group begin to walk back along the beach, you know in your heart that you are connected to all of them by an eternal link that can never be broken. You all are one. You are at peace with all that is and all there is. As they disappear from your view, become aware once again of yourself lying on the beach, the gentle breeze, the golden sand, the warm sun. Hear the birds above you. Look up and watch them in the sky. Now, begin walking slowly back along the beach until you reach the clear quartz crystal platform at the top of the spiral staircase you encountered at the beginning of this beautiful journey. Step onto the crystal platform, allowing it to perfectly align the newly activated DNA strands within you. Descend the steps now one by one, gently spiraling downwards. As you reach the bottom, see your physical body once again standing in front of you. Step forward and merge your light body with your physical body, connecting fully and safely with who you are in this human experience, with this time and space. Become fully aware of your physical body. Take a deep breath in. Begin to move your fingers and toes. Gently move your head from side to side. Welcome yourself back to the present moment and know that you are safe.